of the talent coming off the bench.
Well, both benches utilize their reserves, and they go deep into that roster. A lot of production coming off the bench. And now it's going to be interesting to see, as they go at it, which bench unit is able to give their team the advantage.
And to have the right mentality coming off that bench, I mean, you got to be ready to go.
And I think the key is versatility. You've got to be able to check multiple boxes when you come off that bench for a good team.
Now, Golden State's starting five. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Green. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
And it's the Pacers' ball. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Kuminga, no good. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Butler with the steal. And Kuminga throws it down.
Man, I mean, there's athletic, and then there's Jonathan Kuminga. What a dunk right there.
Pass to Shepherd. And Siakam has it in the corner. Shepherd with a screen for Siakam. It's good from Shepherd on the assist by Siakam.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Pass to Nesmith. Now Shepherd. Jackson finds Siakam. 6 to shoot. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And that's now 6 points for Isaiah Jackson. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player. And the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance. But threes are still their best bet.
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Kicks it out to Siakam. To the inside. Indiana moving the ball around. And the dunk by Jackson.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Outside Butler. Inside. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to Dallas.
And the fact they still had a chance to win that game, I find to be somewhat amazing because it was clearly an off night for most of their guys.
And yet they ended up right there. They could have stolen that win. It's definitely a missed opportunity they'd like to get back.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Pass to Jackson. Here's Nembhard. Now Shepherd. Back to Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. For 3, Siakam. Warriors with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
I just think you have to place more value on your possessions. We see in this league quite a bit. The more wide open style can also lead to careless play.
That shot misses. Nice defense from Kuminga. Green kicks to Kuminga. Green the pass to Curry. Here's Pajemski. Amhard covering. Green with a screen on Siakam. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Now, Curry's ability to stay on balance through that contact is impressive.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Warriors, 4th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Nemhard finds Siakam. Now, here's Nesmith, defended by Butler, and it's good for 2.
It's good!
And the Warriors with possession here. They lead by 4. Pass to Pajemski. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
That free throw good from Butler. You know, Tim, they say you can't measure heart, but Jimmy Butler, he plays with a lot of heart. He is non-stop.
Well, you could talk about his skill level and IQ, but Kevin, what you love about Butler is his competitive will, and he saves his best for the postseason.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, on the heels of star Tyrese Halliburton's unfortunate Achilles tear, the Pacers losing starting center Miles Turner in free agency, this is a team that had boasted tremendous depth. And that depth will be tested in what amounts to something of a gap year in Indy.
They'll be challenged for certain. And Shams, we appreciate the report.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. This season just getting going still. How quickly, Greg, can teams gel together and become one?
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the roster? The style of play. Do the new additions have any previous chemistry with some of your players?
And so Jackson nails both of them. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar. And That's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Well, if there's one guy in this league, you better run off the three-point line. It's Curry.
Pass to Neesmith. Kuminga against Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Curry finds Butler. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
To Nembhard. Nembhard, a screen on Butler. Neesmith, the pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Kevin, back to you.
One of the best for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Dennis. 17 points for him last game against Dallas.
But he also had an impact as a facilitator, generating offense for others.
Siakam, and that one goes long.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Santos, the pass to Green. Green with a screen for Hield.
I see him.
5 on the clock. This one for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam looking around. And here's Walker outside. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Horford against Jackson. Horford dishes to Hield. Pass to Santos. Golden State moving the ball around. The 3. He misses his first shot of the contest after making his first 6. To the left wing. Siakam outside. Now here's Walker. It's Nembhard on the wing. And another 3 for Indiana.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Green, the pass to Curry. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Jackson finds Nembhard into the lane. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors leading by 7. 1:11 left to play here in the first, and they pick up 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. And here is Siakam. A three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Jackson. Jackson a screen on Green. And stolen by Horford. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And some people think Draymond Green is a little too bold. But look, that's just his passion for the game. A lot of teams need what Draymond Green brings to the table.
Pass to McClung. Walker in the corner. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead. They lead by 12. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going with Hield and Butler on the wing. Horford is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Spencer in at the point guard. And slam dunk by Butler.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Walker the pass to Huff. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Here's Butler. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Pacers trail by 16. And here's Walker outside. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Outside Butler. Here's Hield. Fires the three. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
It's good.
Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Huff. Uncovered, and the jumper is on the mark. Huff's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up? Come get it, come get it.
Butler with the ball. 23 points for him the last game against Milwaukee.
And he was a force on the glass. Absolutely dominant.
You love how competitive Butler is. He insists on taking his shot despite the foul.
First free throw is good. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst, Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now, here's Butler. He's guarded closer. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Warriors making a change here. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. In third, the Pacers.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Butler deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Let's go. And the Warriors miss again. Pacers trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Huff. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
Okay, Draymond showing you he can still get up. Do not sleep on Draymond's hops.
Siakam outside. There's a screen. And Horford pulls it down.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
And the dunk by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Green against Siakam. Good on the shot. Siakam's got 7 now in this quarter. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Outside, Green. And the 3 off target.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Indiana moving it around. Green against Siakam. Pass to Huff. Over to the wing. Here's Shepherd. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Huff's got 8 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And Curry has it in the corner. Misses the 3. Pacers trail by 10. Shepherd the pass to Dennis. Siakam against Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it goes on Draymond Green. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
That free throw, no good. Tim, some forget prior to the success of Stephen Curry, The Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
He hits the second from the line.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Back to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Shepherd. Jackson setting the pick here for Shepherd. Out to the wing. Jackson with it. Butler covering. For 3, Siakam. They grab their own miss. Over to the left wing. Deflects the pass. Green dishes to Curry. Green kicks to Curry. Outside Butler. They need this one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson. Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love 2 big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And Butler is a leader by example. He's a hard worker who plays his heart out, and he can set the tone for his team, and then he expects them to match that effort.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Now Shepherd. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists now tonight. Warriors leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And from technical fouls, Tim, to flagrant fouls, it always seems like Draymond Green is walking that line and in the crosshairs.
Walking that line or stomping on that line. I don't know what, but it's where he seems to want to live. You love that competitive fire. You just have to make sure it doesn't cross the line where he hurts his team.
But don't you think he knows exactly what he's doing at all times?
He understands most officials don't want to give him that second technical, that's for sure.
Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Now Nembhard. 6 points for him. Here's Siakam. Great D that time from Green.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Down low, and it's Green with the jam.
total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Jackson, a screen on Green. To the middle. It's deflected. And here is Curry. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well.
Podziemski with it. Now guarded by Siakam. 4 on the clock. Green, no luck. Pacers trail by 11. Over in the corner, Shepard. Back to Siakam. Nembhard sets the pick for Siakam. Pass to Shepard. Curry against Nembhard. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Green with a screen on Nembhard. Here's Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One of the best defenders of his generation. Tim, do you think Draymond Green will be a surefire Hall of Famer?
Well, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and not to mention a key contributor on 4 Warriors championship teams. Kevin, he will be in the Hall of Fame, no question.
The first free throw is good. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
And Indiana making a change here. Huff's jacked in.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Nembhard finds Nesmith. Here's Shepard. Back to Nesmith. A three-pointer, no good.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Curry on the wing. Nembhard covering. Curry against Nembhard. And the Warriors miss again.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Pass to Siakam. Now Nesmith, defended by Kuminga. Now Nembhard. For 3. Green with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside Curry. Oh, what a stroke from Curry.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Pass to Huff. Nembhard for 3. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And you know, Green's impact isn't always felt in his scoring. But tonight, his points are having a massive impact.
Nembhard, the pass to Shepard. Kicks it out to Siakam. Nembhard against Green. Will it go? And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. It's Curry outside, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Huff's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Siakam passes to Nembhard. From outside the arc. No good on that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their transition game has been in full effect. Now we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And, folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Indiana Pacers.
Well, these guys can't hit the threes. Pretty hard to win like that these days.
Maybe they went to the Dr. O'Neil School of Shooting.
Big talk for somebody who averaged 11.9999, a.k.a. 12 points a game.
That's over a long time of years, though.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
Yeah, you love to see two great players go at it. They brought their A games, and the fans are enjoying it.
As we are here in the studio. Can't wait to see how these guys close it out. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Well, there is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Warriors leading by 16. Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Shepard. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. The Pacers shooting in this game 45%. Pass to Shepard. Now, here's Siakam. Jackson a screen on Kuminga. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Siakam. Jackson's got 12 in the game.
Oh, nice timing on the pass from Siakam, hitting the roller in stride.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Guys?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Rising fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
And the turnover again by Golden State.
Let's look at the stats for Kuminga. Some last season stats for him. Averaged 15 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively, and he has provided points pretty much every time they've needed him.
Fires the three. Some solid defense from Butler. Warriors leading by 13. Curry kicks to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Shot clock at 6. Outside Butler. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Green. And here is Kuminga. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Launches it. They get it again. Warriors leading by 13. Butler dishes to Green. And the rejection by Jackson.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, he's done his part. No doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Here's Podziemski. Hasn't made one yet. Green kicks to Curry. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Number 1, Stephen Curry.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
Pacers trail by 14. Nembhard the pass to Jackson. And here is Siakam, defended by Kuminga. Siakam inside. Kuminga on him.
Oh, and they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
Nembhard against Curry. Podziemski. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Pass to Green. And the rejection by Jackson. Siakam inside. Defended by Kuminga. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got his first basket of the night.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, it's nearly impossible to chip away at a lead if you're giving up offensive rebounds.
Shots good by Siakam.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And we see Brandon Podziemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
Nembhard against Curry. Jackson kicks to Siakam. Another miss by Siakam. Warriors leading by 12. Green left side. Pass to Butler. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Nesmith. Now, here's Siakam. 19 points in the game. Shoots over Kuminga. Another miss by Siakam.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
And the basket by Curry.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pacers trail by 18. Pass to Siakam. Over Kuminga. Siakam, that's good. And that's now 21 points for Siakam.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Curry way outside. Off target from three-point range. The drive by Siakam.
And right now, Siakam is cooking. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep feeding the hot hand.
Pass to Podziemski. Now, here's Butler. Neesmith covering. Butler, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Shepard from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Shepard's got 7 points in the game. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
And depending on the severity of that, it could be next man up mentality.
And the Warriors with some changes. Horford comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry. Hield outside. Butler finds Green. Back to Butler. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Indiana. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. Got plenty of time to get back in it.
Nembhard with it. He's got 6. 4 on the shot clock. Siakam misses. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Shepard. Pass to Siakam. Now Jackson. And the lead is down inside single digits. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
And Butler, here we go.
Well, he got downhill, and he was looking to attack the rim. Jimmy Butler, what a finish.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Shepard, covered by Hield. Now Nembhard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Nembhard. Warriors leading by 9. Here's put it down hard.
Watch out below. Woo!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. It's Nembhard on the wing, defended by Moody.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And the dunk by Horford.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Nembhard. 8 points for him. Left side, Walker. Pass to Nembhard. 2 on the clock. Latrey. Horford with the rebound.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Hield. Picked by Horford. Hield outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Pacers trail by 13. Pass to Nembhard. Now Walker. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Ripped away. 1:06 left in the third. Richard. That three off the mark. And Indiana shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Huff passes to Nembhard. Five to shoot. Pass to Huff over Horford. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Hield. It's rebounded by Indiana. Huff's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Walker. There's the pick. Shoots over Jackson Davis. Walker's shot is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. They've got Jimmy Butler. Peyton is out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then there's Horford. And it's Hield in at the 1. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Warriors making a switch here. Spencer's checked in. Warriors leading by 13. Butler gets a step. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And Butler making that look far easier than it actually is, showing you great body control.
To the inside. Siakam, good. Siakam's got 15 points here in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Three-pointer, Hield gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A volume three-point sniper. Hield realizes his role is to help space the floor with his shooting.
There's the steal. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Walker and finished off by Horford.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Elbow.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Pacers trail by 19. There's the screen. Pass to Huff. Lets it go with a 3. Yes! A shot's good on the assist by Siakam.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's McClung. 6 on the shot clock. Huff hits the jump hook. Huff's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Spencer, the pass to Heel. Horford sets a screen for Heel. It's hauled in by Huff. Huff's got 7 rebounds in the game.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Warriors leading by 16. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And if Butler gets going, he is not going to let up. He will continue to attack over and over again.
Dennis passes to McClung. Now, here's Siakam. Pass to Huff. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Let's go to the sideline, and here's some news about Stephen Curry. Allie, what have they told you?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. They're treating it as a very serious injury. Early indications are that it's a broken shoulder. And unfortunately, all signs point to a lengthy recovery time for him. Guys, it'll be a while before he's back on the floor.
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
Well, it's a tough part of the game for sure. You see these athletes out here with the strength and speed that they play with. Injuries are unavoidable.
Golden State moving it around. Pass to Spencer. Butler against Walker. Now here's Butler, guarded closer. Walker with some nice D. McClung, the pass to Walker. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
Siakam kicks to Walker. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Spencer. Horford with a screen on Walker. Pass to Horford. Takes the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 9th assist in the game now.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Here's Dennis. Here's Siakam. Jackson Davis defending to stop the drought. And Siakam with the layup. Siakam's got 4 this quarter.
As cold as he was in the first half, he's done a great job regrouping and turning things around after the break.
Horford with a screen on Walker. Outside, Horford. No good on the triple. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Dennis. Jackson Davis defending. Dennis passes to Siakam. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Siakam's got 29 in the game.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Pass to Butler. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Pass to Huff. Siakam outside. Shoots over Jackson Davis. Pascal Siakam again. Siakam's got 31.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He knows every possession is critical now. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Draymond Green.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
Without his heroics here tonight, this could have been a second straight loss for them. But he was sensational, and instead of a losing streak, he may have them headed in the opposite direction now. And it's the Warriors with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Hield. The rebound by Shepard. Pacers trail by 20. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point. Warriors leading by 20. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Butler. Here's the screen. And the rejection by Jackson. Siakam outside. Now Nembhard. Here's Shepard to the left side wing. Nesmith can't get it to go.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Podziemski finds Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Pacers trail by 20. Pass to Nembhard. Indiana moving it around. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Now Hield. With the shot. Jackson with the rebound.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Now Nembhard. Here's Siakam. And he gets it to go.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Warriors leading by 16. Podziemski with it. Green. Jackson with the rebound. Pacers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Now Hield. Butler on the wing, covered by Siakam. Siakam against Butler. The three doesn't go, and it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Now here's Nesmith, defended by Butler. Jackson down low. Kuminga on him. Jackson down low. Defended by Kuminga. Doesn't get that one.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Draymond Green.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
There's the pick. Outside Hield. The three is off, and it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Jackson, a screen on Hield. Here's the floater. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Jimmy, it seemed like the defensive end was where this game was decided. What was the key there?
That everybody locked into the scouting report, and we had a lot of guys that could switch and guard up one-on-one, take that challenge. But I think, man, all